All right, cool. So, yeah, Pop and I were chopping it up. You know what I'm saying? We do that quite often. Um, especially both of us being entrepreneurs and going after what our dreams show us. You dig? We got into the topic of if you could name like three foundational traits entrepreneur should have before you learn how to do payroll, before you learn how to market, before you know how to you know deal with personnel on a higher business level. What are some things like that you should have that is one of your foundations of being in a position that you're in? You know what I mean? So without further ado, take the floor.
My friend, my son, and my person of communication. You asked me what would be my three traits of a businessman, of an entrepreneur, of someone who's trying to be better than who they are. And I would have to go in this order: desire, work ethic, and commitment. And I give you those three that way on purpose because those three things I can't give you, you can't give someone else. They're what has to be a part of you, or they have to be traits that are willing to be learned. They have to be sought after. And as we look at them, I like to focus on commitment because to me, commitment is, to me, the most powerful out of those three because commitment is something you do long after the excitement of starting it happens. Commitment is what you do 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21 months later after you started. It's the ability to see it through to the end. The work ethic, we all have jobs. We have a work ethic when it comes to the job because we show up because the salary is there. Not because we want to be there, but because the salary is there. We have to pay for the house. We have to pay for the apartment. We have to pay for the car. We have to pay for groceries. So our work ethic is impressed upon us. But when you have a work ethic that comes from within, is different. Desire. You have to truly want something more than what you have. There's nothing wrong with being thankful for what you have, but that should not be where you're at. Your goal should be so far beyond that that you wake up every day without the alarm clock wanting to get started on it. So, in your story, when you spoke about the banana farm, when there are no more bananas, when there are no more baskets, when there is no more ground to plant the new banana trees in. Okay, in the middle of all of that chaos, you should find the opportunity because opportunity is only born in chaos. When everybody else says something is going wrong, you should take the time to pause and look inside and see what's being missed, what is not being capitalized on, what is not being used to replace what was. It's just like the guy who's trying to sell a condo or a hotel resort before it's even built. It's the guy trying to sell the condominium before it's even built. You don't wait until it's built to sell the units within the condominium. You sell the condominium before that first shovel hits the dirt. Because that income, that investment from those who believe in you and your dream is what builds the condo. Is built before the ground is broke. So when the banana farm is no longer there, no bananas to put in the basket, no ground to grow the banana trees in, what do you do next? What's left? What's not being capitalized on what's still there? You still have the land. What can replace the banana? Sell the dream, build the product or the service, and everything else will fall in place. People get so stuck on how they're going to accomplish instead of focusing on what they're going to accomplish. So, I hope this answers your question. I hope it fills in a gap. I hope it provides some value. I hope it provokes additional thought. So, from over here, I send you much love, much aloha, and let's talk again.